He's asking about lineage versus eclecticism. There was a moment when Rinpoche and I were doing a dialogue together, and a lot of us were discussing this a lot, but I remember one particular moment, and there were many more with all of us involved, but in which we agreed that freedom was the issue. And then I said, was there anything he wouldn't give up for freedom? And he said, his lineage. And I said, well, better luck next life. Oh boy, what chutzpah. What I see is that there are exquisitely articulated methods for the transformation of the heart-mind. And that these methods are in a variety of traditions. And that as those methods are passed down purely from one heart to another. See, I realize now that the power of anything I say to you is based on the truth of the nature of it and where it's coming from in my being. If I'm speaking from a place in my being that is my deepest truth, and it's not a hustle, there is a likelihood that if that truth is the way it is, it will resonate with that place in you, and you will feel safe to explore that place in yourself. And I realize that that's how faith works in the transmission of things. And since I don't know what of the things I'm saying, which ones are true and which ones are not, they all sound true to me. What you do is you say it as best you can, and other people you say trust your heart and use what you can use, and whatever else you can, don't use. You don't have to decide I'm crazy or anything. Just say, I don't have business with that particular thing at this moment. In the story of lineages, the transmission is passed from individual to individual and through specific teachings. And I think we should honor and appreciate and treasure the fact that human consciousness has valued and transmitted ways to become free. And I think that's what honoring a lineage means. I think that we've got to separate the practice of honoring a lineage from the result of honoring the lineage, which is to be free. And that means free of lineage. It's not free. You can't be free of all form. You're free within form, and within form you can be in the lineage. So I can meet you in your Sikh lineage, or meet a Naropa person in their Nyingma or Kaju or whatever lineage, and if we are real mensches, if we are really beings, mature beings, we will look each other in the eye and we will respect each other's journey without feeling coerced or judged or anything has to be changed. Now, I've been put down a lot for my eclecticism. I'm sort of a dilettante, and people say you shouldn't dig shallow wells, you should dig a deep well. And all I can say is that when I, in my heart of hearts, look at all the people I have known now, and I'm 63, my body's 63. Look at all the people I've known over the last 30 years that have been following lineages, doing practices, not following lineages, doing practices, not following lineages, not doing practices. I am hard-pressed to see a hell of a lot of difference. So it may well be that what's happening to us is happening independent of what we think we're doing, which I think is a fascinating idea. I think it's more fun than that it's the result of what I think I'm doing. That's absurd. So I'm being a little facetious, but you understand.